Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Jason, and this is for Friday, October the 3rd. How about a little NLDS action? Washington Nationals hosting the San Francisco Giants. Giants come in off that huge victory at Pittsburgh the other night. Madison Bumgarner complete game shutout. They carry that momentum into our nation's capital. However, Washington, many consider to be at least the favorite to represent the National League in the World Series, if not the overall World Series favorite. So who do we have for starting pitching? Steven Strasburg is on the mound for Washington. Jake Peavy on the mound for the Giants. Now, Strasburg's really a different pitcher at home than he is on the road. His ERA at home, 2.56. His ERA on the road, 3.82. Batting average against at home, 231. Batting average against on the road, 262. Meanwhile, Jake Peavy is the exact opposite. He pitches worse on the road. 4.60 ERA on the road with a 2.72 batting average against, as opposed to a 2.85 ERA at home with a 2.42 batting average against. So both of those statistics seemingly give Washington the edge. How have they pitched down the stretch? Well, in September, Strasburg was a 1.13 ERA with a 194 batting average against. Quite the lights out. However, Peavy was just as good. A 144 ERA with a 219 batting average against. So, how have the two pitchers respectively done against each team? Well, in 90 at-bats, 90 career at-bats, the Giants are batting 256 versus Strasburg. And in 152 at-bats, Washington is batting 237 against Jake Peavy. Washington, a minus 180 favorite. We remove that VIG implied percent. Washington at a 63% favorite. One key factor for me. This is Steven Strasburg's playoff debut. Remember when the Nationals made it a couple years ago, they had already shut him down and they did not bring him into the playoffs. Jake Peavy, a lot of experience. In fact, won the World Series with the Red Sox last year. So he's sort of been there, done that, as have the Giants as a whole. Washington hasn't won a playoff series. So I will give the slight edge to Washington. I would probably going to take them for the green. However, something sort of fishy about this. I feel like the Giants could just ride that momentum that they carried from the other night at Pittsburgh and take it to Washington and pick up a green there. I'm going to go, again, with Washington, but be leery. If you've amassed a pretty good streak by this point, I would be careful about taking this prop. First of all, it's baseball. Who the heck knows? Oftentimes, what you think is going to happen, the opposite is going to happen, and so on and so on. It's very unpredictable. And two, that just inexperience factor, is it going to get to Strasburg? Peavy already has it. The Giants already have it. They've won a few World Series. So, Washington for the green, but be careful. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Street Talk.